Hi, welcome to another segment of Spiritual Cuisine on Cam. I'm your host, Dr. Assata Haki. I just want to give a little tidbit about how to reconstruct or transform your way of thinking in order to be able to bring into more manifestation of the things that you desire. And as well as give you a little light on how you can change some things based on how you think about things. So, in regards to like soul purpose, your soul purpose is one, to come here and to become united in consciousness with your creator. And through that, the soul goes through experiences in order for it to grow, to evolve, to become one in consciousness with its great divine creator. And one of the things that we must keep in mind is our consciousness. What are we thinking? What are we feeling about the things that we are thinking? So I just wanted to share some things. And one comes from the Vedas. And the Vedas, they state, it is up to each person to make changes in consciousness as well as actions to match his or her desire. Because of the tendency to keep mind focused on the past or future, the subsequent thoughts, imagination, and emotions are focused on either hankering for what one does not have or laminating for what either happened or did not happen in the past. So, it is up to you to change your way of thinking, because if you're still stuck and thinking on things that are in the past, which I talk about mainly through a lot of my segments, because it's very important to be mindful of the things that go through your mind, because the things that go through your mind is the cause, and then when you add your emotion is the effect, and then therefore we have the manifestation of cause and effect. So to allow yourself to continue to reprocess the past, it only allows you to stay stuck in the past. And so therefore you cannot move forward. You're not even present in the present day because you're too busy stuck in the past, thinking about hurtful things, sad things, depression, things that bring on depression, things that make you angry. And so therefore it's time to just make the past kick rocks. Dr. Terry Cole Whitaker, she states, out of Mastering Your Life, staying centered in yourself rather than reacting to the outer world of constant change is necessary if you want to be happy, peaceful, and to prosper. So, all in all, in order to stay present or stay in oneness and awareness of the Spirit of God in you and through you, is to make sure you stay centered in you. And that centeredness will also allow you to find more about yourself, to learn more about yourself, because as you're centered in God, you're centered in self, and you're centered in what your soul purpose is, which will lead you there through the desires that flows, your wants, the things you enjoy doing, the things you love to do, the things that you would do even if you did not get paid. Most of those are things that your soul is purposed to do. And either way, we're here to be helpers one to another, but we must first come to understand how to help ourselves. And part of helping ourselves is how we stabilize our consciousness, how we raise our consciousness. A lot of people are, why do I have to be the bigger person? It's not about being the bigger person. It's about becoming one in higher consciousness, which means you're being one with God's mind. So when you're one with God's mind, then you can become one with the divine plan for your soul, and you'll come to understand why you are here. But find a way, whether it's prayer, meditation, take a few hours away from the city, a few hours away from television, from social media, and find a space of just peace and quiet, and inquire and ask within yourself, how do I bring peace? How do I transform my consciousness into higher consciousness? How do I not allow the outer world to affect my world? And so divine guidance will zoom in, shoot in, and show you the light as to how you can rise in higher consciousness and how you can stay there by staying centered on you, on the things that you're here to do, and not allowing anything to distract you. No matter how evil, how hateful, how hot and heavy it gets in the world, you still must find the strength in you to stay focused on you, because staying focused on you allows you to stay focused on God. And staying focused on God allows you to stay focused on your sole purpose of being, why you are here. Okay? So I just wanted to share that today. And I hope that you enjoyed our segment, part 2, which was kind of like a ending or conclusion of Black Lives from a spiritual perspective. And our guest today was Trayvon Parker, who is a recent high school graduate and just turned 18. So it's a blessing that he was allowed to make it to 18, where we have a lot of Black young brothers who really don't make it alive or from being out of the system. So he also learned how to raise his consciousness to God consciousness in order for him to start walking a straight and narrow path. So I hope that you can find the video and look at it and enjoy it. So this has been Spiritual Cuisine on Cam. I am Dr. Assata Haki, and I just wanted to share just a little bit in regards to how you can raise and transform your consciousness into higher consciousness so that you can have more focus on why you are here. And I'm going to leave you with a meditation. Please feel free to rewind, pause, and write down this affirmation, and may you say it in the morning or in the evening before bed. Write it down, carry it with you, and recite it throughout the day. If it helps you to remain focused on you, to remain centered on you, on God. So now I see that my life is composed of a stream of learning events, and that each closing is truly an opening to something more beneficial, more in tune with who I am today. I drop any grudges I hold and declare myself free. So understand that the past was part of your learning, and through your trials and tribulations, we're supposed to learn, to grow, to evolve, and that anything that has happened and has moved on is gone. It has closed, and you're prepared for what's opening for you now. So open your eyes, trust God in you and through you to show you through God's eyes what is there waiting for you. And please let go anything that's in your heart that are grudges, and anything that has vengeance, anything that's negative against anybody or anything that has happened to you. Let it go. Blow it out. Because you don't need it. It's just heavy, extra, negative, unneeded, unwanted, unuseful energy. So let it go. Let it flow. Allow yourself to open up to the God mind in you. Allow yourself to rise higher by thinking only on the things that are good and that are great and beneficial to not just your heart, but also to your soul and your mind. And therefore, you can only bring that to your body. So may God continue to bless you, keep you. I pray that the soul food was satisfying and that you can make use of it and get some kind of nutrients. So I leave you with peace, love, and light. This has been Spiritual Cuisine on Cam, and I'm Dr. Assata Haki. And so I say peace, love, and light, and namaste.